Hello, video game connoisseurs, and welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're going to play the demo for Gun Factory Simulator. Yesterday's demo with the Love Hotel Simulator actually was more concerning to me than this one, because even though we're going to be talking about death, violence, and such here, it's actually not that scary in comparison, ironically, with YouTube. Because YouTube has more of a frown and more of an issue with some other content than they do with things like guns. So, let's go here and read what they put in here. Attention, greetings, merchant of death. You are playing the demo of Gun Factory Simulator. The game is still in development and it doesn't have a save system right now. We are sorry. If you encounter any bugs or came up with a nice idea, please contact us through our Discord channel or email. You can find this source on the game's Steam store page. Have fun. I love the fact that they want the feedback, and a lot of the games have. I think that's a great thing for it. We also have a roadmap here, so we're going to have workers and managers, which we evidently don't have right now. That is going to be a key thing. I talked about it with yesterday's game as well. We're going to have rifles, shotguns, and knives. Definitely a good thing. Decorations and customization, also good. A black market. That's going to be a lot of fun here with this type of game. So yeah, I'm excited for this. Let's go ahead and jump in here and see what we got going on. Welcome, buddy. Let's start with cleaning up. Toss the trash in the bin and grab the mop. All right, so as per normal with any simulator game, we gotta clean first. I don't know why it is, but no matter what business you're in, if it's gun selling, if it's a love hotel, or if it's a church, you always gotta do the cleaning first. I don't know why simulators feel that's a necessity, but it is what it is, I guess. That one really didn't want to clean up at first. A little bit concerning there, but again, this is a demo. It's very early access. All right. So we replace that over there. All right. Um, it wants us to clean up some more trash. The only thing that I see that's really trash is the chair over here, but I don't know what I can do with that. I was thinking maybe I had to throw it in the trash, but that wasn't the case. And it doesn't really want the mop on it. I'm not seeing any other trash around. I, I've grabbed the mop, but I can't seem to. I'm confused. I mean, I can get into this, but I can't do anything with it. There are no results that meet the criteria. Um, yeah, I have already cleaned up the shop as best I can. You won't allow me to interact with this chair. Can I interact with the guns? Well, this is a bit unfortunate. Oh, alright, I can get out of there. Is there trash other places? There very well might be. Storage unit. I don't know what exactly we do with that. I'm not seeing trash other places. Maybe if I just carry the mop around with me, it'll find some other places that we need it. And really, the place we need it the most is this chair. That chair is absolutely disgusting. Floors in here are pretty battered, but that seems to be okay. Storage unit, capacity 120 of 200. Assault part, 220. Gunpowder times 820. Carbon fiber times 620. Metal alloy times 620. Copper times 820. Handgun parts. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to be cleaning up. This shouldn't be the challenge that really screws me up in this game. Yeah. I'm not seeing any other dirt anywhere for me to clean up. Let me try exit. All right, so we're going to try this again, and hopefully it will work this time. Okay, it glitched out the first time, but it did it this time. It is a demo, so these kind of things happen. We got it taken care of. Now, turn on the factory office computer, but stay out of my browser history. That's sort of creepy. All right. Add the necessary items to your cart. Time to go shopping. Material processor, ammo manufacturer. All right, so we're going to need a material processor, an ammo manufacturer, 2 conveyor belt pieces, and a packaging machine. All right. Buy the items in your cart. It's going to be $1,600, and we got $2,205. All right, purchase those. There is no sound either. Let me just check real fast. Let's go to sound. Oh, for some reason the master volume is. All right, don't know why, but the master volume was all the way down. Yeah. I had not turned it that way, so not exactly sure what the deal was with that. But all right, we've gotten it taken care of now. Now we got some sound. All right, get the box with the material processor. All right, we got that one. Place the processor in the marked area. R to put it down. Not exactly thrilled with the controls, but I guess they're good enough. For I wish that I could click with things instead of having to press R. Assemble the machines on the screen in the correct order. Alright, so I need to then have... Alright. That was weird. Alright. I'm assuming then I'm going to need a conveyor belt to connect machines with conveyor belts. That's what I was assuming. Alright. Alright. Now we need, not the packaging machine, the ammo manufacturer. See, I can interact with things when they're on the ground there with just clicking, but then here I have to hold the R button. It's sort of a weird button schematic for it. That's the box machine. That's the other conveyor belt there. All the machines and see a system online and a system status screen. Again, get the PC in your factory office. All right. Buy a blueprint to start production. Okay, we could do 9mm. It's $10. We could do the problem solver ammo, best problem solver, or we could do the 5.56. Why carry 15 rounds when 2 will do? Best problem solver, and also known as the 9mm Parabellum. Um, you know what? Let's start off small. We'll go with the smallest one. Go to the processor and choose your product on its production panel. All right. Choose your product. All right, so we need that. You're out of materials. Order some on your PC. So you made me come all the way over here just to have to go back to the PC. Doesn't say that I have to go back to the PC though. Alright. So I've got ambient sounds, but not... Yeah, sound effects should be on, but I'm not hearing them. Wait for production to end. Alright, so we made some 9mm bullets. So they just hop into the container there. Wait for production to end. You can upgrade the machine layer to reduce the time. Alright, well that's good to know. It's just shredding things over here, supposedly? I don't exactly know. The finished products to your gun shop. Okay, so we have a gun shop. Which is not in the same building. That's sort of interesting. Neatly placed product on the shelves. Messy store makes me, well, go off. Alright. Alright, you don't have to click for it, you just simply place it there. I know products in the box. They're $10 a piece, so I guess that's a good thing. Then can I throw the box away? Interact with the price tag, change price. Don't be greedy. Alright, let's see here. Market price is $10. Let's go 15. Oh, that did not work out the way I wanted. There we go. Let's go 15. So we've got a $5 profit. Interact with the close sign. Open your gun shop. Can I throw this away? Yes, there we go. Wait for customers to come in. All right. I should have gone with the more expensive type of ammo. Come on in, sir. We're only selling one item today. That's all we have is just the one item. All right. Interact with the ID with the customers. Alright, check the info, and if everything is fine, complete the sale. But if the ID is spotted as fraud, we'll politely kick them out. Okay, that person doesn't look at all like this person. Uh, yeah, so we're going to say no to this person. Alright. Alright, she does look like this person. So we will approve that. So she gave me $82 in cash. Why did she give me $82 in cash? That doesn't make a lot of sense. It does annoy me when games do that. It's one of those that's like, okay, I could see, maybe giving me $80 in cash, but giving me 82 doesn't really make any sense. All right. Um, let's check your license here. Laura Croft. All right. Definitely we can approve Laura Croft. So we've got cash here. And it's a total of $15. Can I do it with... Nope, I cannot do it with the number pad. Or maybe now I can. Oh, yes, now I can. Perfect. Or is it just supposed to be $15? All right. Let's do ID check here. Personal information, Matilda Whiskers. No, this is not you. Go away. All right, we got your cash. That does look like you, so yes, we will approve. And then you gave me $15 in cash, so you get zero change. There you go. Have a good day. At least it does the proper change at points in time. That's always a nicety. They are going to need some more character models, because especially if I have to check IDs all the time. Again, here, why am I given $32 in change? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But yeah, if you're going to have to check IDs all the time, it's going to get really weird when you only see the same few faces over and over again. All right. Name is one? No. All right, there's your credit card. That all looks good. So you're good to go. We'll approve you. We'll get in here and do $15. Art core. All that looks good. Yep, we'll approve you. And then we'll do $15. How many things of ammo? We still got one more left. Good lord, we have been selling a lot. Seemed like it would have gone faster than this. Selena Kale, you look good there overall. So yeah, we'll approve you. And then you need zero change. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and see here. You're all good to go, so we'll approve you. And then $15 here also. As I mentioned in another simulator recently, I do wish that they would have it where people would like diversify the amount of items that they have, because right now it's like they just bought the one item. That was the only thing they really were purchasing. Would have been nice for them to purchase multiple items. Let's try getting a different license and seeing about having that go on here. Alright, so let's see here. Online market. So here's our raw materials. That's a good thing to know. Management, we can hire staff at a point. Case drop, sidearm stash, compact, deadly, and always ready. Blueprints. Alright, I sort of want to get this, but at the same time I sort of want to get this. Let's go ahead and open this. That cost me a bunch of money. Apex DOGGY Epic Pistol. Apex Party Monster. Market value of 250. Market price 250. Let's take his products. Interesting. Alright. Do I have enough to make any more bullets of what I've got right now? Or did I already make all the bullets that I had any stuff for? No, I can still make some more bullets. So we'll take these bullets over and we'll take the weapons we got, which I'm hoping are... Yeah, there's my weapons. Let me go ahead and get those. Take these over to the store. We'll put these out on a shelf, and then we'll get the ammo also while we're out and about. Type of shelf is in. Oh, all right, not for the products. Well, which shelf is? Oh, all right. Well, there we go. So that emptied that case out. There we go. Throw that away. And yeah. Market price. Yeah, I could have made $2,500 on the 8 guns right away. So let's see what that would have made the market price then. 2,500 divided by 8. It's going to be about $312. Let's go 300 and let's go 325. See if anybody wants to buy those. We'll go ahead and get this ammo also while we're... The whole walking back and forth is a little bit weird to me. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that down. Oh, we don't have enough now to be able to start production. All right. So, what we got is what we got. Let's go ahead and sell this. No, I don't want to set the price. There we go. Alright, we got those out. Let's go ahead and reopen the store. I like that we got those pistols though. That's pretty cool actually. I'm actually happier about having those than I would be about just having some random ammo. That would have sort of been boring here. And he's buying a gun too. All right. All right. Definitely need to make sure you're who you're supposed to be. Yep, that all matches up. All looks good. So let's go ahead and approve you. And then you're going to be paying $340. Perfect. Don Key, mail. Yep, that looks all good. And then another $340 for you as well. Very nice. I could have probably sold them for more money than I am. So, all right. 340 again. People are using credit card because this person's using cash. And he's also going to get refused. Yeah, those guns are selling well. Very happy about that. Pickle Puss. All right. Well, Pickle Puss is approved here, so that works out well. Change is supposed to be $86. Huge erection. Alrighty then, sir. Sure, we'll go with that. You need no change, so you go ahead and enjoy that huge erection, sir. All right. Anyways, continuing on with our next customer here. There we go. Mo Lester. I really should just not approve you purely on principle. Hey, you're at $430 though. Nuke Dukem. All right. Approved. No change for you. And then we're good. We're done right now with that. Let's go ahead and close up shop. We made a decent amount of cash there. Alright, so let's go over here and let's get the top ammo. And then we're going to need some materials here. So let's go ahead and buy some copper and some gunpowder. We'll go ahead and buy those. We also probably need some lead alloy, so let's buy that as well. And then let's go to the case drop here, and we're going to try another case. Definitely the game also needs some sounds, because right now the sounds are really minimal. Oh, that was not worth. I guess that's sort of where it is sort of a gamble there. All right. I just wish I could manufacture guns. That would be so much better. But all right, let's go over here. Yeah, we're going to do that one. So we needed the lead. Let's go ahead and start the production. We're going to do one more time where we go over to the shop and sell. And then we're going to probably, I'll give my thoughts on the game. And then we'll sort of go ahead and end it. I find it interesting because like all the background noises are there. We hear the birds, we hear like vehicles moving on the street, all these kind of things. But the noises for the actual uh like the stuff being put on shelves, the cash register, the gun assembly machine, all those things are missing. And it's sort of just odd that way. Um I'm gonna charge 30 bucks for this. Let's go with that. Let's open. See if we're allowed to open at night. Don't know if we are. I do also want to get through day one and see, like, is there an end screen at the end of day one? Those kind of questions I have. So we'll see what happens here. While we're doing this, though, I guess I will give my thoughts. I played, I want to say it was last week or the week before, a game called Gun Store Simulator, um, or Gun Shop Simulator, something of that nature. And I have to say, as of right now, I feel like that game is uh, more put together than this game is. This game, I actually feel, has more promise to it than that game. So with this game, I'm going to be able to do everything I would want of like black market deals and stuff like that. That's sort of cool. I think it'll be neat that I could go ahead and um, get to where I can start assembling guns and such. That's cool. But as it stands right now, where I'm just doing ammo and such, it's really sort of boring. And it's not as realistic. Because, for one, why am I making the stuff and then selling it in my own shop? I think it would be so much. The black market part is the part for me on this game that's really the most appealing. Because I would see that as much more realistic. Being somebody who actually builds guns and such and then sells them to sinister people out on the street and stuff. Same thing with ammo. If I'm going to be providing ammo, it'd be more to gangbangers and stuff like that. Because having a full-on factory just to sell ammo and stuff just doesn't make a lot of sense. It really doesn't. And so with that, let's see how the end of the day works here. It just goes to day 2. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and, as I said, we're just going to wrap this up. For right now, if I was looking at purchasing either one of the two gun games that I have played recently, it would be the other one that I would be going with. Because of the fact that they had more diversity, I could easily see how I could purchase guns and such instead of doing that sort of gambling thing here where I just got lucky to have guns. That really didn't suit me well at all. I felt like that game, for what it is right now, is more put together. Now, keep in mind, both these games are not out yet, so I'm really basing it on the demos for each of the games. And as it stands, the other game's demo is seeming like it is closer to completion. This game, as I said, I think has more promise than that game, but it needs to get there. It needs to still pay that off. And a big part of that is doing unique things. And I think the emphasis has to be a lot less on this shop and a lot more on the factory, in my opinion. Um, Realistically, I should be able to just hire an employee to come here and do this part for me. I shouldn't even need to be doing this. I think it would actually improve the game because that way I could be focused on creating guns, making major sales, all those kind of things that right now I just don't have the time to because I've got to be juggling both things at the same time here. So yeah, that's sort of my thought is of the two games, I think this one has actually the more possibility. There's more things you could do with it. But at the same time, it's not feeling nearly as finished as the other game right now. The names in the game and stuff are fun. They made me chuckle at points. I won't deny. I have a childish perspective on things overall. I admit that. So it is one of those that's like, yeah, I gotta like that last one there for Mr. Seymour Cox. Yeah, very funny. It got a chuckle out of me. I fully admit that, but I am childish in that way. It doesn't really make up for the lack of content right now, though. And this, to me, as I said, just really doesn't work. Um, for right now, there's just not that much that I see, like, that I know I could do. Speed while making bullets. Alright, that's sort of cool. What is this? I can't even read it because it's sort of just down there at the bottom. So I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't really want to buy. I guess it's a skin for things. Oh, never mind. I will take back one of the statements I made. I'm foolish here. I evidently am able to make pistols. So let's try that real fast before we end this episode. That Now, once again, I think the tutorial needs to be expanded because I hadn't even realized that was a thing. I thought I could only make ammo. And do I need a different machine for that? I might need a different machine for that. Let's go back into the computer here. So we bought the material processor, first machine manufacturer, crafts ammunition products. Alright, so we need this machine instead. So I bought that machine. Hopefully with it alone I can pull out the one part here. I'm hoping. That is not what I wanted. Yeah, let's just put that over there. Let's get this. Then do I need a different table at the end also? No, it looks like that should be the right one. So yeah, we are able to make at least pistols right now, which is great. I am happy about that. Um, Really the whole cleaning at the beginning really made no sense because it's not like we needed to do that. I mean, I have a table connected here. Maybe I need to reconnect it. I don't understand why it won't work. Again, the tutorial on this needs to be a bit bigger because I'm not understanding what it is that I'm needing that I don't have. Let's go ahead and buy that though. We'll buy one more of these. And hopefully that'll take care of the problem. I mean, it should be the exact same thing, I would think. But you know what? I'm not going to argue with it. Let's just place that over there. And then let's go ahead and get this. Because I'd really love to be able to make a gun. That worked. I don't know why it worked, but it did work. We have the stuff to make the guns, so let's go ahead and make the guns. Alright, so the materials go in there. And there we have pistols. Alright, I will say, like I said, I will admit that that does change the game a little bit for me. Being able to have guns versus just making ammo definitely improves this quite a bit. I'm hoping that it's just for the demo. I mean, for one, I'd like to be able to name my own shop. That would be a nicety, like most simulator games have. I don't know if those will sell at 325 piece. I guess we will see. Let's try opening the shop and see what happens. But I would hope also in the main game that I could go ahead and design the shop as I want it. I mean, I'm hoping it's just for the demo here that they sort of gave you the shop as they wanted, because I would want more glass cases so I can have all my different pistols and such in them. They have these, even though we don't have rifles or shotguns right now, so I guess that's okay. But yeah, definitely would like to be able to design the shop a bit more. It's too expensive. Alright, so we did get some feedback there. Let's go ahead and put it down to 250 and see what happens. Again, there's missing information, and there are little glitches, like I had to buy that other piece there. It's too expensive. Alright. Let's try 200 and see what happens. See, it should tell me what the market price of a pistol is. And it's not. So I'm hurting right now on it. How about 150? That seems really low to me for a pistol. I mean, on the other game, I know I was charging more than that. Too expensive still. $100? I mean, the other game, as it, I was charging more than this by far. Too expensive still. Good lord, how cheap do these guns have to go? 50 bucks? Okay, this guy bought one. Let's see what he paid for it. And yes, that is the proper person, so yeah, he paid 50 bucks for it. Wow. All right. That is a ripoff on my end there. I was expecting a lot more money for a gun than that. Yeah, let me escape. I want to try at least raise the price slightly. Let's go 75. Before all my prices are, or all my guns are sold out. Cliffhanger. Yep. All right. Yep, you're at 50 bucks. Yep, you're good. Yeah, you guys got the cheaper ones. You, I believe, are paying the $75. Yeah, so they would have paid 75 for them. still seems ultra cheap to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, in the last one of these type of games I played, I said I don't really know about guns, so that still stands true. I don't know what the pricing should be, so maybe $75 is about the right price for a Beretta. Seems cheap to me for something that can do what a gun can do. It seems like it's inexpensive, but I could be wrong. All right. Think we're out of product. Awesome. So let's go ahead and have her leave. And as I said, it did change things to a point for me. I do still feel like the other game is more polished and more finished off. This game, I feel like, is a bit further off. It still needs some more work. Hopefully we'll get there. I look forward to it getting there. But like right now, there's definitely some issues, like the fact that this is white here instead of showing the weapon on it. That's a little bit clunky. Same thing here with this one. So yeah, I mean, there are just the little bugs that definitely need to be fixed. And like, they've done some great detailing, but like, where are the sounds also and such? So hopefully the game will get there. It's one I will keep my eye on, but I will say, as of right now, if I was going to purchase a single gun store type of game, I would go with the other one. This game, to me, the strongest place it has is sort of as a weapons dealer where you can sell to countries maybe or gangs or anything like that. I would love to see this game take more of that direction where you actually, I mean, as it said in the little paper they had there where it called you a merchant of death, I would love for the game to take that more Lord of War aspect and you be selling guns in bulk to groups like that. That would be more interesting to me, and have the factory be really what matters. You could have a storefront, I guess, if you want it, have an employee that runs it, but that's it. That would be all I'd do with it. With that in mind, though, if you enjoyed what I did in the video, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more games on the channel.